Everybody, what's happening there? Shout out to mi gente, all me Latinas y Latinos, los todos, Latin Americas, Latin countries, Spanish-speaking nations. I know I got a new audience now ever since I went to Mexico last year and this year, República Dominicana. And, you know, I'm always practicing my Spanish so I can stay sharp, at least on my pronunciation, because I know y'all love to hear me speak it right, even if I don't speak nothing but mucho poquito. mucho poquito. Just a little. But, yo, I have realized the stuff I can do with this here app. And I'm very happy with the reality that I can do a live like this and go on pauses as I need to and still keep doing my courier work. Y'all doing a ride along with me today. This is a ride along. This is an ONYXCON. This is a wheel of rides. I used to have what we call ONYXCON rides. It used to be called wheel of rides. And there's a quick story about that. I used to do rideshare, you know, Uber and Lyft and all that stuff. So usually I don't name the companies, but I'm just trying to get to the point. So anyway, I always say I don't name the companies unless they hitting our bottom line somehow, some way. Whether they got good affordable prices. I guess I could still shout them out. I mean, when I was in Dominican Republic, that's all they had was the U. I wish they had the L, but they had the U. That's all they had, the U riders. I wish they had the L riders because, man, when I was riding for Lyft, that's my company, and it's more affordable, you know, and just tend to be better. But, you know, that can all be different in different places. So anyway, my point was going to be that when I was doing this, I got tired of doing that right when everything hit the fan in 2018. And I said, enough is enough. Can't be doing that no more. So I tried to start my own, but before stuff hit the fan, actually, let me be clear. Before stuff hit the fan, I was gonna do my own rideshare company while I was still doing the other ones. This is before I got completely fed up with it. And it was going to be its own company. I had it, I'm talking about, I went and purchased my corporate title and information. It was about to get bank accounts and I really gonna set up the full business, and then all hell cut loose. And I guess you know that was the end of that. So I said, man, I gotta still be creative. I'm gonna improvise. That's what we do. We improvise. And I said, I'm gonna turn this into just what it says. I'm gonna share the ride. I'm just gonna drive, share what my point of view is, put the camera the other way so you can see what's in front of me, and drive and stuff like that. And I might do that during this live at some point, so stay tuned if you want to see as I roll around. But anyway, it became that, and I did that. I actually had a separate channel for that. It still exists, but I let it die. I mean, it'll be there if it gets popular, because people see that the guy who does ONYXCON used to do that channel and they want to watch those videos, and I suddenly see a boost in numbers over there, and it gets monetized overnight, which is incredible if that were to happen. Damn near impossible. Well, nothing impossible, because I realize in this world of fame, let me get famous for something and everything I do, people will go look for it. It becomes Easter eggs then. It's like, oh, he used to have this channel, and bet you didn't know that. And everybody wants to know about the obscure, lesser known stuff. But I'm about to put y'all on pause for the first time now. So pardon. Somebody asked me before I went on that little break, are you actively streaming while live streaming? Actively driving? Yes, safely so, yes. Safely so is the key word. But doing courier delivery and stuff, you know, we have to constantly be looking at our phone. And so, yeah. Yeah, you got to be looking at it, just not only for directions, but sometimes you get prompts for different new stuff or whatever, you know, all that. So anyway, back to my topic. Whoa, you got it, man. You got it. Go ahead. You so ready to go. Go on and get it, goddamn. I swear. People kill me when they do that and they feel goofy. They know they feel stupid because they like, I'm wrong, but they still want to feel tough about it. So they be looking like, what? What? Nothing. You're a dumbass. That's what. It was not your turn to go and you're too anxious. Just chill out. It's a damn parking lot. It's not the freeway. Oh my gosh, people. So anyway, I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted that I was really talking about in my previous live, I was breaking down the importance I find of having a business card as a YouTuber and how beneficial it can be to just hand somebody a good old-fashioned business card when you're trying to explain who you are on the go and tell them about your channel and all that kind of stuff. Visual impact is everything. Perception is everything. Human beings who, for those, for all of our senses, we only interpret things through our senses. So, it's smell, touch, taste, sight, etc., right? And I always say the definition of the arts, my definition, the ONYXCON definition, the official definition is that art is any and every creative expression that activates and or appeals, because I used to just say and appeals to the senses, but I've added to that activates, because it may not appeal to you, but it's going to activate them. You know what I mean? You see some art you don't like, it still activated your sense. Whatever, if you saw it, you'd activate. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh no, I don't like that. It activated though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't like that smell. It activated though. I don't like the way that feels. I'm touching this. I don't like. It activated though. You know what I'm saying? But so if it's a creative expression and it gives you a reaction, whether positive or negative, functional, dysfunction, whatever the case may be, it is an art. Now, whether it's an effective art or a valuable art, whatever, that's all in the eye of the beholder. That's all in the audience. That's all up to circumstances. That's all to many, 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 many factors. So I just deal with those basics. But like I say, when you hand somebody a business card, it still works. And I have cards, and I just did a post about this, so you can check that post out, and you'll see me talking about and giving an example of what I mean. But like when I handed people these in Dominican Republic, República Dominicana, it was a win to the win, win, win. And I made myself a promise then. I said, I will always try to have a tangible business card on me, especially in foreign countries, because it's still a thing here in America, but not as much. Everybody wants to be so, it's everything's on my phone, everything's on my phone. People in other places still use cash. This is the main reason I think it still works. You can use debit, but most people they pulling out cash. They ain't still dealing with bills and coins and all that. And they're just fine with that. They counting their money, they handing people money, they exchanging money like that. Now, you go into some of the fancier environments in these countries, yeah, República Dominicana had all of the, all the card swiping that you want. Everybody could do it. But the thing is, they have these random power outages there too. I experienced that at least 3-4 times while I was there. I was in a restaurant. I'm waiting on the tab. I'm like, damn, where the damn check at? Can I get my check and go? Checker. Girl's like, un momento. I'm like, for what? I'm done eating. I see you ain't doing nothing. She over there playing on her phone, doing other stuff. I'm like, come on now, what the hell going on? I walk over, I talk to the management. They're like, I'm sorry, sir. We're just waiting on the computers to boot back up. We had an outage. I said, damn. So I said, you know what? I said, just tell me how much it was. I did have some cash. I went on and paid in cash. But this is my point. You better have some cash. You ain't got no cash. I don't do cash. Well, then you don't do travel. If you own that, I mean, just quite frankly, like when I'm in America, yeah, I'm the same way. I don't do cash in America. I don't be walking around with no cash on me. I don't like to have cash in my wallet if I can help it. I don't mind having a few dollars, but I don't really like having. I ain't rolling around with no hundreds. No. But when you in these other countries, and your money stretch, that $1 is $20 or whatever, you gonna have $1,000, 1,000 pesos at all times for if you want to go to a restaurant and eat. If you want to do certain things that are common, you're gonna have to have that cash. So it is what it is. So here we go with another commercial break. And as I take these breaks, y'all, this is how many deliveries I do, or some of my day I'm sharing with y'all, to make my point that this is why y'all got to support this channel, so I don't have to do all this other stuff. I can just do content, y'all. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is, I know this is content, but I'm talking about the show enough content. I'll be right back. None of this by that time this year, but if I'm still needing to do that because y'all didn't subscribe enough, I mean, it's literally like that, y'all. I want y'all to understand, it's literally that. Like, if y'all subscribe, like the amount of people I see watching this channel right now, we getting numbers. I see all the numbers. I love YouTube Studio. That app is awesome. It gives you the play-by-play by the second. And I've tested it to know that it's up to the second. Like, the numbers are so fast that, like, okay, on your computer, it'll be maybe one number. On your phone, it'll be another number in YouTube. But then when you go to the app for the count, it'll be different. So sometimes it's a little slower, but once it updates, once they all line up with each other, like this says 20 and you see 17, you can trust the 20 is real. And eventually you'll see, you look back and be, oh damn, I'm 50. Oh dang, I'm 100. Oh snap, I got 1,000. You know, you're gonna see them up. And that's what we out here doing it for. That's what YouTubers be going hard for, trying to get that value so that they can sustain. Like once you get that monetization, people that I follow and admire the most, Ace Live, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to messages back to me and just been encouraging. Meet that brother, you know, tell him in person how much his journey has meant to mine as a YouTuber, because, you know, he was one of the main folk who told me directly that you gotta post every day. And that's true, every day. You know, I wasn't doing that at one point. As soon as I started doing that, my channel started growing. And now we almost at 1,000. And we're gonna be thousands by New Year. That's my goal. I wanna be able to hit, I wanna be able to say, man, like out of nowhere, we just started getting thousands. We mess around and hit 10,000, 20,000, you know what I'm saying? It's possible. And I mean, we get to the 100,000, or we hit a video that goes viral and hits 1 million. That's the real stuff. Piano bump is when you get them random millions, and you never know what people gonna like. So you just gotta keep going. You gotta do it every day until that happens. All right, here we go on another break. I'll be right back. See, this gonna get on y'all nerves, and I want it to, because I want you to realize, man, I like his content. I want him to just keep flowing. Where you want me to keep flowing? Subscribe. Because when you subscribe, I promise you, we get this thing monetized, I ain't doing nothing else but content. That's it. Dedicate my life to this thing I love, what I created, ONYXCON. App, courier app, world of side work or main work or however you do it, you know what I'm saying? All my riders of different sorts, yo. If you get in an area where the signal is so bad you can't get a signal, learn the power of airplane mode. You may already know this. A lot of people already know this, but if you don't, you know I didn't always know this, and I literally learned it from a YouTuber. Somebody said it in a video when I was trying to figure out if I wanted to even work for one of these companies, and they're saying, you're gonna run into issues with your app. You know how it is, you're getting a bad signal area, there's no Wi-Fi signal, you can't get nothing, you can't get your GPS to work, go and put it in airplane mode. Come back to the app. It's probably gonna kick you in then, but you can't keep it in airplane mode. Now you go back and turn airplane out. It's annoying as hell. It is annoying as hell. But as I said earlier in this live, this is why, you know, I don't like to be no driver with my phone near my hand at all times. But you almost have to, because the app gonna do that silly stuff. You gonna get in these areas with these horrible signals and have to constantly be toggling between that. Just digga. You're gonna be going back and forth between it. I swear you're gonna be doing it. So that's a little tip. I hope it helps somebody if that's, you know, if this is part of your income doing this kind of work. But like I say, I'm so sick and tired of this. And it ain't because I'm too good for this or nothing like that. I got a lot to give the world. I'm a very talented person. And, you know, for some people, yo, their talents don't get affected by their, you know, whatever work they do. They do a little job, they good. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much it paid, they good. That's not me. I'm trying to do a hell of a lot more. And everything I still got on the menu is still on the menu. It's still gonna happen. But in the meantime, between time, brother gotta be doing something. So I do all these other wear all these other hats. But I'm saying, if everybody who follows here, who's a subscriber here, starts liking every video, telling 10 of their friends to tell 10 of their friends to tell 10 of their friends to subscribe, I'm trying to tell y'all, we're gonna have a very Merry Christmas, all of us, because I'm gonna give y'all the gift of content, and y'all gonna give me the gift of a steady occupation for a nonprofit, 501c3 nonprofit. So for and if you start giving donations, buying those items we need, like I said earlier, that we have a Amazon registry, and you can see the code for it on a lot of our newer videos, like the one for Amicalola Falls, which is beautiful, by the way. North Georgia, the falls, that was incredible. I was so happy I went there. I'm definitely gonna go back in the fall. I done already planned that I gotta go back when the leaves change and get that footage, because it is beautiful. But yeah, I got this QR code throughout that video at different points. All you gotta do is scan that. It'll take you to the page for the Amazon. And I want y'all to help us out in that way. It would mean a lot, for real, for real. To just start getting the items that we need outright. Because I know how some people think. You know, you ask for donations. Some people don't believe you're gonna legit use it for what you say you're gonna use it for. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Why don't you buy it for me then? Go to the registry and go on and buy that tablet I need, please. Thank you. And don't forget the eye pen. I need the pen too, so I can start doing some amazing merch. I'm already doing amazing merch, but I'm talking about like get back in the game, because I haven't been able to do that stuff for a while now because I had to shut down Photoshop on my desktop. My desktop is old. So I'm just trying to come into the new age. I'm trying to come into 2025, quite frankly, fresh and with new proper equipment for the level of work I'm doing. You know, so we need that tablet, we need that pen, I got some headphones on there I need, I even got shoes on there that I need when I go hiking and stuff. I realize I can't just be having like one main pair of boots like the ones I'm wearing literally right now. I'm wearing these joints right now. These are my favorite boots, you know what I'm saying? But I wear them to work, I wear them when I hike, but when I'm not, like the other day when I went to Amicalola, I had on tennis shoes because I was at another event. I didn't even expect to go there. I didn't realize till I got to this other event where I was, more casual, laid back, get cute, wear your nice white tennis shoes. That's what I was doing. I was doing my little fresh look, you know what I'm saying? ATL, y'all know what it is. We love them little white sneaks in the summertime and spring. So I'm doing my, my look like that. And I said, wait a minute, man. You ain't ready to go to the woods. I said, but when the next time you're going to be this close to Amicalola? I said, damn, that's it, yeah. You're talking to yourself. Damn, this shit 20 minutes away. Man, bump it, I'm going. I don't regret it. Not for a second. It was amazing. And I just cleaned up my shoes today. So they back to sparkling white and green. My favorite little waffles, them Nike waffles I like. I've been wearing them since like March. But, and they hanging in there because I don't wear them a lot. That's the other thing. Like, I realized I used to be the person trying to be frugal. I wouldn't buy a lot of shoes out of frugality, but I realized, no, you need a lot of shoes just because if you're stylish like I am and you want to, match your outfits here and there and stuff. Like, I don't have to have every single thing matching, but I do like to have some variety and stuff that fits the look. I hate that, the older I get, I just got fed up with, man, when is it going to be your time to shine? You've been the dude. You know how to be fly when you want to. Just go on and do it all, man. The hell with it. You only going to live this life once. Get a little something and spend it, earn it back, figure it out. Don't overspend. I'm not telling nobody who got a shopping addiction to just, go crazy, get in debt. No, hell no. I'm totally against that. But I'm saying, like, treat yourself sometimes and understand it becomes tools in the arsenal of the wardrobe. It's really, in the wardrobe. You out here, you battling the creative battle. Your appearance is a lot. Your appearance means a lot. And people talk that is some people act like, oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Whether you're stylish or not, you respect people who are. And I'm talking about real style. I'm not talking about trendy, everybody wearing the same stuff. Everybody just, I got a such and such Gucci and a LV. And I ain't talking about label. I'm talking about what it really is and how it looks on you, period. Like, if you're really in tune with that, you walk in a room and you are confident about how you look and you like what you got on and everybody can see that you put together, it's symbolic. It's like, yo, this person here, okay, let me come correct around here because I can see by just the way they dress, they don't accept less, so let me not come to them with less. You know what I mean? It's a real thing. It is what it is. In my career as an actor, I used to always say I go to set overdressed for the role I might get. Like if it said corporate assistant or something and you don't have to wear a full suit, bump that, I'm wearing the full suit. When I get there, it never failed. They'd be like, who's this guy? I don't know, but make him one of the lawyers. Every time I get an upgrade, it's like, shit, man, he look like that. He can't just be he can't work in the mailroom. Put him in the office. Put him right next to the main actor. That's how I got all of my features for the most part. Looking the part. It's important. Real talk, y'all. Real talk. Yeah. We back. All these breaks and pauses can be eliminated with assistance from your fingertips. simply liking, subscribing, and sharing the content with others. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe first, like, and then share. Get